In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix Cloudflare error 1020 access denied. If you've encountered this error, it can be frustrating, but don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the steps to resolve it. Whether your users are being blocked unfairly or you're troubleshooting access issues on your own site, we're going to systematically address the potential causes and get things running smoothly again. So let's dive right into it. First things first, you'll need to sign into your Cloudflare account. Head over to -cloudflare.com and use your login credentials. Once you're in, make sure you select the correct account and domain where the error 1020 is occurring. Since Cloudflare can manage multiple domains under one account, double-check that you're working in the right place before proceeding. Now let's navigate to the Security section. Under Security, click on Firewall. Then open Firewall Rules. This is where Cloudflare processes traffic based on the rules you've set. Carefully scan through the rules to see if any are blocking or challenging legitimate traffic. For instance, there may be rules targeting entire countries, broad user agents, or common paths that might be too restrictive. If you find any such rules, consider modifying them. You can change the rule action from block to challenge or refine the rule conditions to make them more specific. This will allow legitimate users to pass through while still maintaining some level of security. Next, stay in the Security section and go to Bots here. You'll find an option called Bot Fight Mode. This feature is designed to block automated or malicious traffic, but sometimes it can flag legitimate users by mistake. Toggle Bot Fight Mode off temporarily and test your site to see if the error persists. If the site works fine without it, then you've identified the issue. You can leave it off for now or fine-tune your settings later to prevent false positives. While you're still in the Security menu, let's look at rate limiting. Open the rate limiting section and review any rules you've set up. Rate limiting rules are useful for mitigating attacks. But if the thresholds are set too low or the URL patterns are too broad, they can end up blocking legitimate traffic. Adjust these rules or disable them temporarily to test access. Once you've determined which rule is causing the issue, you can refine it further to strike the right balance between protection and accessibility. Another area to check is in the Security section under WAF, which stands for Web Application Firewall. Open the Tools option here and review your IP access rules. These rules determine which IPs, countries, or ASNs are allowed or blocked. Make sure that legitimate IP addresses, countries, or organizations are not being blocked inadvertently. If you find any blocks that shouldn't be there, remove them or change the action to allow for those legitimate sources. Next, locate the Browser Integrity Check, also found under Security in the Settings section. This feature scans for potentially harmful or misconfigured browsers. While it's useful, it can sometimes flag valid browsers incorrectly. Turn off the browser integrity check temporarily and test your site. If this resolves the issue, then you know the check was causing the problem. Keep in mind, though, that you should thoughtfully re-enable this feature later to maintain your site's security. Finally, after you've completed all these steps and resolved the issue, it's important to go back and re-enable any protections you may have turned off. Whether it's bot fight mode, browser integrity check, or specific rules you adjusted, take the time to carefully reapply and test your security settings to ensure you're not leaving your site vulnerable. And there you have it, a systematic approach to troubleshooting and fixing Cloudflare error 1020 access denied. By following these steps, you should be able to identify and resolve the issue while maintaining a secure and accessible site. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.